Reporting for duty. All right, man. Load your weapons. Drop your weapon.
Wrong one.
All right, man. Load your weapons. Drop your weapons. Drop your weapons.
All right. Welcome to Longest Next Y, the channel. How's it? Yes, today is Memorial Day, so we are in the U.S. It's the national holiday to honor all of our war dead. So all those who were killed in action, all those who were killed because in war. So that's the official definition, but I kind of like extending it to the people who were wounded, lost an arm, lost a leg, lost an eye, and post-traumatic stress disorder, lost part of their inner psyche soul that got damaged in war. I don't know, just me extension like that. Anyway, so what am I doing? I cannot make this long time. Oh look, you're gonna say some stuff. You think you're so important, eh? We're gonna do this like quick, okay? Because there's some stuff to read. So this is, of course, thank you for your service, even though you're dead. This is Moo's Pepah. This is where we're looking at what's in the newspaper, because it's still like not everything has gone digital. Digital. This is a little M1 mic, not M1 machine gun, M1 mic. It's a teeny little thing. It's pretty good, but it's choroidal, which means heart shape. So if you don't speak into that little point right there. Back to the newspaper. And we look at what's on the inside, like checking out, yeah? Check out what's on the outside, yeah? First. Check out on the outside. What's on the outside? Ready for headline. Headline. Okay, enough goofy faces. What do we have here? Look at these, man. It's like, oh my gosh, I know these they're gone. I'm sure they're gone. I'm sure they're not alive. I'm sorry about that. But I mean, look at this photo. What the heck? In the Navy. Together forever. You know what though? Hey, looked at it already. They're brothers. Eh? Get your mind out of that gutter. They're brothers. Actual, like, physical. And what else is in the news? Hawaii hits 500. Sorry. Hawaii hits 500. Hawaii 50. Oh no. This is dead people. Freaking 500 dead people. Holy crap. They make it like this, like, shit. And the Indy 500 too. So, I don't know. Maybe there's some type of spiritual connection. Speaking of spiritual connection, you know what? I wanted to do this, and I'm just going to do it. I decided, I'm going to do this. So we can just do this. I'm going to do a little new, just a quickie. Because it's Memorial Day. We're talking about people who have died in a war, and we're honoring them. And, you know, when you're talking about dead people, you're talking about afterlife, or you're just talking about your memory, and I don't know. I don't base my life on your memory. So it's like, check out the news, someplace where there's like red. Okay, found it. I don't know. Here we go. It's an act. Oh no. Gosh. Okay. With this in mind, I was traveling to Damascus with the authority and commission of the chief priests, when at midday along the road, Your Excellency, I'm talking to someone who is excellent, I saw a light from heaven brighter than the sun, shining around me and my companions. When we had fallen to the ground, when we all fallen to the ground, I heard a voice saying to me in Hebrew language, Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me? It hurts you to kick against the goads. I asked, Who are you, Lord? The Lord answered, I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting. But get up and stand on your feet, for I have appeared to you for this purpose, to appoint you to serve and testify to things in which you have seen me, and to those in which I will appear to you. I will rescue you from your people and from your Gentiles, and from the Gentiles. Good, Gentile. And to whom I am sending you, to open their eyes, so that they may turn from darkness to light, and from the power of Satan to God, so that they may receive forgiveness of sins and a place among those who are sanctified by me, by faith in me. Okay. Zowie! That was Paul's conversion, obviously. If you don't follow that kind of stuff. Oh, Paul. Zap! Blinded by the light. Now he's like unblinded, right? Okay. Back to the paper. Okay, it's a Monday. Happy Mongoose Monday. Hey, Mongoose Monday. Even Memorial Day is Mongoose Monday. Back in the day, 1969, the Alliance lay stand open for business on Fourth Street Mall. Oh, there's a little green thing. Yeah. Fourth Street Mall. And a lean tabs selling out fragrant wares for shoppers. The corner of Pioneer Savings and Loan Association parking lot. 4th and Merchant Street. You know, this is like, 1969, right? So you get the 60s convertibles, leather bits. But these lay stands right here are like retro. All of Hawaii, like Waikiki, right, was all lay stands. I know my mom and dad, my dad was in the Korean War as a fighter pilot. He came through Honolulu in the 50s, and he's like saying, there's like 2 hotels, and the whole Waikiki was really fragrant with flowers because all lay stands. So everywhere you see in Waikiki was a lay stand. Let's return to Memorial Day traditions. Just like cicadas coming out, everybody's out. And now they're planting flags on the ground. They're trying to find out cultural heritage. Oh my God, what the heck? Everyone's like dying and killing. I was like, oh my God, I have to talk to my mom. My mom, like, the other day, is like, I was like, the first day, right? It's like, I'm worried for your soul. After that, worried for your soul. Yesterday, right? The next day. Yeah, it might be the end is near. I think she's talking about apocalypse, right? I'm talking. Anyways. Yeah, the Jewish guy's a little corrupt, so they're gonna put him on hold. Hat shop protest. Oh, this hat shop person making this isn't the Star David, but like in the Holocaust they had the. Oh, sorry, there goes the audio. I bet you it just whacked it for the. Gini Sanctus Spiritus, Vini Sanctus Spiritus. Star David. Gini Sanctus Spiritus. For the Holocaust, right? So this hat shop maker put a patch on and took a Facebook and posted it on her social media thing. How insensitive. And no, It's not like you're these people are trying to kicking against the goads. The goads is like something that's prodding you forward or prodding you forward, goading, like goats get goaded, prodding you. And you kick against it, the resistance. It's talking about resistance, which is also talking about. Never mind, I just messed it up. But the hat lady's wrong. Mad Hatter. Okay, the pastor's Holy Ground Massacre, Tulsa, Oklahoma, man. They're like digging that up. It was put down underground, forced to be hidden, and now they're going, screw that, man. It was like Black Wall Street was the town because it was so successful, and the white people didn't like that, so they came in like Ku Klux Klan style. Massacred the whole town. Well, not the whole town, but they burned down everybody. Everyone was like, they massacred like a good portion, like could have been up to 400, 300 people. But it might be like, they tried to, 1921. Shut up. Where goes my time? The wedding things are kind of coming back. Who cares? Everyone wants to get married on the beach of Waikiki. I mean, this is what we're looking for. Big Q. There, I didn't say back in the day, I said Big Q. As considers Tier 4 political makeup, that's what that is, political lipstick. The COVID, Magus Max, trademark, political lipstick. The COVID-19 reopening strategy, should the metrics be modified to allow even bigger social gatherings? That's just so typical, Hey, you can't adhere to the test, so, lower the bar so we can. But anyways, maybe this is where it applies. Should we modify the cane to go to 4? 32% no, generally 25% cap about right. 32% no way, shouldn't even be considering Tier 4. That's where I'm at. We shouldn't be considering Tier 4. Not until more people are vaccinated. These are stupid. 36%, yes, safe enough to increase. So what they're doing right now, it's right at the teetering point of economic security and physical public health safety. They're teetering that. Beep, 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 beep. I think we'll go Tier 4. Tier 4, and then Tier 4. And teen dance will be crap. What the hell? And there's this other thing, I don't know where it is, but I found this other horror show. 250. Oh God. They found like 215 people dead in the ground, like mass burial, because of this Canadian Coom Lampa? It's like go to Camp Coom Lampa. It's for indigenous people because they have like, what you gonna do, man? They put them in there, but it's run by the Catholics too. Like, let's find out what's going on there. 215 the kids, they go in like Cockroach Motel, Roach Motel. Go in, but they don't come out. No one ever knew what happened to them until now. That's great. 215 kids. Holy crap! Mommy, I don't want to go to school. Send me to summer camp. No, not Camp Coom Lampa. No. Indy 500. Yay, the Indy 500. Yeah, this guy, I don't know what's his name. Castro Neves won, and he climbs the fence. Yay, climbs the fence. And then this crew's climbing the fence. Hey, after he poured milk on his head, right? Indy 500. Oh boy, yeah. Okay, thanks for making a new pen. Okay, we blew it. I blew it. Not my fault. Memorial Day, what's this all about, Daddy? A little cartoon. It's like one of those. Oh, it's about you sacrificing lives for us. And oh, thank you. Yeah. Like that really happens. Like he's like, all of a sudden, struck with extreme empathy. I don't get it. Stop it. That is the editor. Remembering loss. Oh wait, you know what? I gotta show you this. Perfect time to do it. Ta-da! Oh my god! Welcome to my new light. I found a new. I think I can turn it down one notch. Oh my god, I think I'm blind. Hello. Hey there. Okay. Remembering loss of a brother to war. Many people celebrate Memorial Day. However, there are those of us who observe it. Those of us who live lives were changed forever. My life was changed many, many years ago when as a 6-year-old child, I answered the front door to see 2 young Marines in their crisp dress blues. I knew my brother was fighting in Vietnam, but as a child, I really did not understand what that meant. The Marines asked for my father by his full name. The older sister stood behind me. She asked them what it was about. One of the men said that they needed to speak to my father first. My sister said he was out of town and sent me to my room, where I waited and wondered and waited. Later that evening, they told me my brother had been killed while fighting in that faraway jungle. I did not fully realize the enormity of what happened. I did not realize how I would spend every day wondering how my life would have been different if Jim had come home. Would I have made different decisions? Even now, 54 years later, when I hear a song or see a movie that came out after he died, I wonder, what would Jim think about this? Then I see a veteran wearing a veteran's hat. I wonder, would Jim wear one? Lisa Peer, Y and I. Lessons about what scars the mind and body. On Memorial Day, we celebrate the men and women who died while in service of the country. We wave flags over their graves, yet we forget those living survivors who bear the scars of body and mind. Flag waving can seem shallow if we forget to stand for the eradication of the causes. Indifference is a form of cruelty. Violence is an invitation to retaliation. Lying is lying, not alternative truth. Ignorance is the avoidance of fact. Prejudice is the practice of personality inferiority. Bullying is cowardice, hiding in aggression. Don't believe. Slavery is an economic issue. War is the practice of futility. My freedom before social responsibility is anarchy. Kahu, Dr. Richard Walenta, U.S. Navy chaplain, Vietnam, Waianae. Oh my God, they moved Vietnam to Waianae. What's wrong with that? Waianae. No, this is the way he served in Vietnam as a chaplain. We've got to skip these. You have to get a huge amount of money, and we have to skip that too. We'll just listen to it. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to skip these. What did COVID-19? I can see these things. Hello. Refer to COVID-19 by its source, Wuhan, China. In 1918, at least 50 million people worldwide died from the Spanish flu, although scientists weren't at all sure where the flu originated in Spain. The article, quote, variants concern now a majority of COVID-19 cases in state, with UK variant now dominant in Hawaii, site article, May 26. Repeatedly refers to the California, United Kingdom, Brazil, South African variants. We've got the New Jersey Devil variant. Yet COVID-19 is not labeled Wuhan virus or China virus. The store advertiser also reported that Biden administration will investigate whether the virus originated in Wuhan laboratory. Despite previously downplaying this idea when the previous administration raised the same question. Site article May 26. Meanwhile, the United States faces continuing criticism for not sharing vaccines for the developing world. Sad. Because if the virus was inferred to by its place of origin, Wuhan, then perhaps China, not the U.S., would be facing more pressure to help to solve the problem it created. David L. Mulliken, Waikiki. Trump people are breathing down your neck. You know, we're probably going to find out it did happen in Wuhan. It originated. Apparently, we're finding out that these laboratory leaks are much more common than we thought. But when it leaked in China, you got China, the Chinese government suppressing it, and you got like, oh my God, there's international diplomatic relations and Taiwan, not a country. And so there's some heavy duty politics. That's why they call it diplomacy. So yeah, him just going, yeah, no. Even though it probably was true that it came that way. But we're just going to have to deal with it. The question is, hey man, how come the biological warfare laboratories are all over the place, eh? What kind of virus are you making in there? Stop it! Solutions for Falls of Clyde. Hi. Haiku Stairs. I appreciate the newspaper keeping updated on Falls of Clyde and the Haiku Stairs. It is sad that our new and old leaders are so quickly wish to dispose of historic and interesting items. I would hope for solutions. Why can't we dry dock the Falls of Clyde and the Friends of Falls of Clyde to restore, to save a part of history? I celebrate former Mayor Kurt Caldwell for working to save the Haiku Stairs as a vital asset to our island. I am disappointed that current leadership does not have the wisdom and problem-solving capabilities to arrange permanent access to this attraction. I am disappointed in our American ingenuity. Ryan Ruth, I bet you go up the stairs, your friends, eh? Make the kind a trampoline on top of the stairs, like the stairs. Hey, just mind the people on the bottom. It's like going through people's backyards to get that thing. Okay. I don't know. Oh, what's this? Not quite war dead. Sorry, Cole. I don't know. Haiku Stairs, yeah. It's not an attraction for the island, like tourist promotion, but they can make access. But you're throwing it in there with the Falls of Clyde. I agree with your Falls of Clyde thing. And who cares? I'm just gonna look. You get it, Roth. There's T-Rex toenail war. You don't get this, no. You just get to remember that billions of T-Rexes roam the earth. Weird but small. Anyways. Hey, hang loose. Remember the living vets too, but the vets that stay die, that's the really reason why. So, may God bless them in eternity style. Hang loose. Don't go wrong, man. Oh.